Hello everyone, I'm Perumal Jagan and I feel happy to welcome you once again to my channel. And today in this video, we will take a TryHackMe challenge. So let's see, when I was trying to grab a room to make a video, I found the specific room called Cyborg. Seems interesting and it actually triggered my curiosity. Look at the tagline: a box involving encrypted archives, source code analysis, and more. So that's why. So it has some source code analysis, some encrypted archives. There might be some cryptographical stuffs involved in this. So, and also the challenge with easy difficulty, and also one of the popular challenges in TryHackMe. So that's why I decided to do this. So let's try that. Uh, Deploy the machine. Please deploy the machine so you can get started. Please allow a few minutes to make sure all the services boot up, and good luck. So I'll start the machine, so it will take some time to boot up. Meanwhile, let's see what are all the questions we have. Compromise the machine and read the user and root flags. So a typical capture the flag challenge, I suppose. And they are asking for the services that are running on these ports. Scan the machine. So how many ports are open? So we need to find those things as well. But before that, let's connect to TryHackMe's network. I'll go and create a directory for this challenge, Cyborg. Yeah, like this. All right. And now I'm creating a new tmx session, tmx new -s for session, and I name it Cyborg, like this. All right, fine. I'm gonna go and connect to TryHackMe's VPN. So let me do that. Maybe I'm having it in this path. Yes. I guess I have connected to it. Let's confirm that. And I got the IP 10.14.86.9, and that's my source IP, and I have connected to TryHackMe's network. All right, fine. Now I got the IP address of the target machine as well, 10.10.24.152. So let me ping this machine and confirm we have the reachability to it. Yeah, it's reachable. I'm able to ping, and you see the basic enumeration. We can do the basic enumeration from this ping results itself. See the TTL value. If it is the value little lesser than 64, then you may assume it's more probably a Linux machine or any operating system that based on Linux kernel. And if it is less than 128, a little lesser than 128, or the value that is nearly equal to 128, then you can infer the operating system is Windows. If it is anything say above 200, then it's probably networking devices like switches, routers. Okay, so this is how you should infer. You should deduce the operating system just from the TTL value. All right. Apart from this basic information, I'll create one directory to drop my nmap results, and like this. And now I'll start the nmap scan -sc to enable the default script, sv for the version enumeration, and -on to put the results in the nmap format. I name this file as Cyborg, maybe. Yeah, like this. And I paste the IP address, and -vb to enable the verbosity. Also, it will give me the TTL value of every service. So if any service running in a container, by seeing the resulted TTL value, we can predict whether that service is running on a container or on a same machine, right? So that will be helpful. All right, so this is the stuff I need to run, and since I'm using sudo, I need to give the credential. And you see, straight off the bat, we got two open ports, port 80 and port 22. A typical web application, I suppose, the port 80, and port 22 is secure shell, SSH, I guess. So let's try to answer those two questions like a piece of cake. First one, I have deployed the machine. Moving on, how many ports are open? I see just 2 ports. Let's see. Yeah, only 2 ports, port 80 and port 22. So I don't need to run the full scan, as answer to this question is just 2. So I don't want to waste your time by running the full scan. Okay, that's it. What service is running on port 22? SSH, and port 80 is HTTP. Simple. Yeah, it's an easy challenge. So like that. So we just have 2 flags left to capture. Let's first read through the results of Nmap. Port 22, it's open, and it says SSH. Sorry for that. It says SSH. Open, the TTL value is 63. Open SSH, and it says, banner says it's Ubuntu machine. Open SSH 7.2 P2. So just by seeing this Open SSH version, we can try to identify what kind of Ubuntu version is running. So let's do that. Open SSH 7.2 P2, 7.2 P2 launchpad, and that's the website. It will have all the details related to Ubuntu. So let's try to go and see. Looks like a pretty old operating system. Can I see that? .2, but here OpenSSH 7.2. Let me check here. Do I see the Ubuntu version? Usually I see the Ubuntu version here, but it is not showing in this page. Okay, that's okay. It's actually an older version, and it banner says it's an Ubuntu machine. Move on. Port 80, 63, the same TTL value. So both the services are running on a same machine. Apache, the version 2.4.18, and it also says Ubuntu. And HTTP title says Apache to Ubuntu default page. It works. Like it is showing the default page, default Apache web server page. So that's it. And the supported methods get, head, post options. All right, I'll keep that aside. Okay, I have this version. Mostly when you get these two services, SSH and HTTP, most of the times you don't see any vulnerabilities for OpenSSH that is exploitable, that is giving you a shell, that is giving you an initial access. In rare cases you will find that, otherwise you don't. Okay, OpenSSH 7.2 P2 username enumeration. All right, so it's vulnerable to username enumeration, but apart from that I don't see any other vulnerabilities. Username, and this one is lesser than 7.2, not the 7.2 version. What else? Do I have anything else? If there is a critical vulnerability, then it would have displayed that vulnerability initially in this page, but I'm not seeing such vulnerabilities, so I don't think it is vulnerable at all. But let me go and access that web application. It's Apache default page, so I don't get anything else from this page, because you see it is just showing the index.html page by the default Apache. Apart from that, you don't see anything. Yeah, we don't see anything from here. Maybe I'll do like this, index.php, just to identify what kind of web application it is. Do I have any information here in my Vapalizer? It says PHP. All right, it says PHP, but I don't have the index.php app, the page yet. Maybe I should see for some other pages, but it says PHP. So Vapalizer is actually an amazing extension, browser extension. You may add it in your arsenal, you may add it in your browser. So whenever you are trying to access a web application, it will just try to display the underlying technologies of that underlying operating system including. So that's the usage of Vapalizer. All right, I'll go and start Burp Suite, but and also I need to start some directory enumeration. I don't have any domain names here or any. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I don't see any domain names here. Let me go and read the nmap results cyborg, and here I don't see any domain names that are redirecting to, so I'm just having the IP address. So in this case I will just need to run the directory enumeration. I use GoBuster to grab the directories, the hidden directories, in a directory enumeration mode, -u to mention the URL. Here it is. I'll simply mention like this. All right, I'll remove the index.html. So this is enough, and -w for the word list. usr share word list sec list rocq.txt. Not rocq, sec list, discovery web content raft small words, like this, raft small words.txt, like this, and -o to output that results. GoBuster.out, I'll simply name it like this. Okay, fine. Now it's running and I see a page admin. It says 301, I think unauthorized. Let's verify that, but before that I'm gonna go and enable that scope. So if I add a specific URL in the scope, then the burp will only intercept that. So it will be very useful. I found it useful because when I fail to enable this scope, then it will try to display all the garbages, all the Google request, the HTTP request that it randomly makes. I don't want that to happen. So let me remove this and re-request. I enable burp suite here and I redo this. Here interception, okay, I turned it on. Logging out of scope proxy is disabled. That's fine. That's expected. Okay, I need to enable this, but it is not enabling for some reasons. Why? I don't see the traffic here yet. Let's see the options. 127.0.0.1. Okay, HTTP 8080. This looks okay, but I'm not positive why it is not working. I close this browser and open. Yeah, now it is enabled. Some issue. I'm gonna go and access the Cyborg machine. Cyborg, yeah, like this, just to see its IP. Yeah, all right, now I have this IP and the interceptor is enabled. So when I go here to the target, what happened? I want to enable this. Maybe I'll add it once again like this. Okay, I remove this. Okay, I'll go and redo this. Do I get? Yeah, I can see it right now, and I'm sending it to repeater. So when I send a request, I don't see any interesting headers. So I'm forwarding the request, and the server header says it's Apache, that is known. That's already known. So nothing special here. So this is just the Apache default page. All right, nothing special. I'm gonna go to proxy and HTTP request. All right, here let's see that result. Here I have a page etc. It says status 301 and admin. So I have 3 pages now. I mean, I have 2 pages now to access. Probably I'll try to access those. Let's see. When I access this, I can see a page. I can see a directory that is hosting some files. Okay, so I think this is where they hosted that source code, I suppose. So let's see. Let's see squid. Here I'm having squid.conf and passwd file. All right, let me download these 2 files. I got a username and a potential hash value or a password. I'm not positive. It looks like a hash value, but squid.config. Let's see what it says. Auth param basic program USR lib64 squid basing NSCA auth. It says squid password children 5 squid basic authentication basic credential in 2 hours. Okay, HTTP access allow. Okay, ACL authenticated users proxy authentication required. Okay, let's see. I'll try to access admin and see what we have. I got an admin panel. All right. Okay. My music achievements to remind me I'm cool. My name is Alex and I'm music producer from the United Kingdom. This is my office. Okay, Alex is actually a potential name, a username maybe. From my childhood, I knew I wanted to be a music artist. All right, let me intercept the traffic that I sent to admin. What happened here? It said 301 moved permanently, and I send it to repeater. And when I send this request, it says 301 moved permanently to admin like this. I need to add this forward slash at the end. And now I guess I'm getting this page. So this is when it displays that page. And I'm gonna go and read the source code of this page. Do I have any interesting stuff from this front end code? Let's see. Okay, I don't see any interesting stuff here. Yeah, nothing interesting here. And I'm gonna go and check this link. It goes nowhere. Yeah, it goes nowhere. Like a static page, right? Looks like a static page, static web page, and I'm not sure why they have hosted this. Maybe we need to do further enumeration from this path, but let's check that. It is still running. Looks like it will take some time to do that. I'm go to HC page once again. What if I go to parent directory? It again brings me back to that Apache page, and I'll try to search for a page that doesn't exist, and it says an Apache error, I guess. Okay, squid. So I go and download this. Maybe I'll create 2 files and save these details. Squid.conf maybe. Yeah. V squid.conf like this, and I'm inserting it and pasting the contents that I grabbed from that page. Okay, and sorry, I didn't copy it fully, so let me copy that, and here I'm gonna I think it got pasted completely, so no issues. I did correctly. And this one, squid password. Okay, I create a file called creds.txt, and this is where I'm gonna store all the credentials that I'm gonna retrieve. All right. Okay, I think I'm pasting all the stuffs like this. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to browse what is squid. Squid. And see what it is. It's a fish, of course, but optimizing web delivery. Squidcache.org. Is it a proxy? Let's see the conf file. Basic program like this. Squid basic authentication credential STTL 2 hours. ACL authentication user proxy authentication required. HTTP access allow authenticated users. Okay, so looks like an access list. It allows specific user for proxy authentication. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to guess its behavior, and I'm seeing the credential, but I don't know where to use these credentials. Maybe let's see the hash checker. Is it a hash or password? Let's verify that. Maybe like this, hash identifier, like this. How about, yeah, yeah. What is this? It says Apache APR1 MD5 hash. Okay. It's a hash value, not a password. It's a hash value as expected because of this format. All right. I'll try to run John the Ripper against this. So let's see. Word list equal to USR share word list, maybe like this, rawq.txt. Okay, I need to unzip it, so let me do that. Gunzip USR share word list rawq.txt, like this. Permission denied. So I use sudo to do the same. Oops, wrong password. Or is it done? No such files or directory. I think it's done. Now I go here and try. Yeah, it's done. All right. And now I need to load the hashes, right? creds.txt, maybe like this. I got the password. And look at this. It was like a easy peasy piece of cake. I got the password. The password is nothing but Squidward. But I got the password. I don't know where to use it. Let's see. I'll try to store this password somewhere safely. Maybe in the same page, pi creds.txt, and here I'm gonna append that. Let me insert this like this, Squidward. This is the password. Cat creds Squidward. Perfect. And that's the password. And the username is music archive. All right. I got this, but I am not sure where to use this. Maybe can I directly SSH it? Music underscore archive, like this, against that web app, sorry, against that server. Do I get the password prompt? It's taking time. I'll go and check the GoBuster outcome. What says? It says error. I think something is broken. Let me fix it and come back. Let me ping it before I go on. Yeah, my VPN is broken. Maybe yeah, my internet is broken. I'll fix it and come. Hang on. All right. That internet issue screwed the whole stuff. And again, I restored it. I don't think I will get anything from this page because I could see Etsy Squid. It actually exposed some credentials and also the Squid config, and I was able to crack the password, but here let's see what the quid is all about. Squid is caching proxy for web supporting, and more it reduces bandwidth and improves response times by caching and reusing frequently requested web pages. Usually Squid has extensive access control, make great server accelerator. Okay, maybe I'll check how to is there any management console for Squid admin page URL. I'll try to search like this. Do I get something? Squid proxy server. Do I get any page like this? And look at this. I think this is the config they exposed to us. Squid config. Okay. Yeah, it similar. It was similar to this, but I found this line was similar to that. Anything else? Admin UI Squid configuration or Squid like this. Squid rewrite program. Request URL, etc. Okay, they said some source code review is involved here in this challenge, but I don't see any source code exposed for now. I go to Etsy. I don't see anything apart from that Squid. They are exposing Etsy and also the Etsy passwd. Just one entry from passwd file they exposed. Do I have anything else? Like can I go some directories backwards like this? Passwd. Can I see any file disclosure flaw? No, I don't see. Okay. Squid.conf like this. We already have access to this file, I suppose. So let me go here, access this Squid and Squid config. Yeah, like this. Okay. We have this, but let me try it against the SSH. And do I get that? Let's check that in a moment. Yes, Squidward. I'm checking the credentials directly again SSH, but it says permission denied, so I cannot log in that. All right, I'll go and terminate this because I don't think I'll get anything from this. But how about doing it against admin? Because I knew there is a web page, a fresh web page in this directory, so it looks like a different web server. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the directory enumeration against it. Let's see. Go buster admin. I'll name it like this. All right, it will take some time. Meanwhile, we'll do some research on Squid proxy, squidcache.org, and that's the web page. Getting Squid docs. Okay. So it's a web proxy. I see a page dot, which is nothing but the same page like this. Do I have any page like index.php? No. Or login like this. Do I have any page like that? Sign up maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't prepared to take this machine. I'm trying it blindly. But when I tried intercepting it, I don't see any interesting stuff in the server header as well. It was just saying Apache, not other than that. I mean, nothing other than that. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. When I try intercepting the Etsy page, what I get? I get the same stuff. Icons, blank GIF. Do I have any directory like this? Icons, not found. Okay. Maybe I do the enumeration on HC as well. Say Ubuntu. All right. Do I have any other stuff here? Okay, I don't think so. Squid. Let's dig further into this Squid documentation. Security advisories, quick setup. Let's see this. So usually we see the Squid configuration file in this path. All right. Squid var cache. Okay. Anything else? Any other important stuff that we need to know? Squid var cache. Let me try that. Go here. Squid var cache. Var cache like this. No, I don't see any other stuff. That's okay. What if I request to this Squid? I get the same passwd and squid.conf. Okay. It's taking some time. So let me pause this and let it finish and I'll come back. All right. Let me go and check this web page again. I think we lost to check this one. This is actually a menu. It's bringing us somewhere. And also this one. Albums goes nowhere. Admin, and look at this. It is actually giving us an HTML page yesterday at this time from Josh. So potential usernames, the conversation between Josh, Adam, and Alex. So let's see what they are trying to do, or what they were doing. Are we all going to watch the football game at the weekend? Yeah, mate. Absolutely hope they win. See you there, mate. All right. Okay, sorry guys. I think I messed up. I messed something up. Oh, I was playing around with the Squid proxy I mentioned earlier. I decided to give up like I always do. Sorry about that. I heard these proxy things are supposed to make your website secure, but I barely know how to use it, so I'm probably making it more insecure in the process. Might pass it over to the IT guys, but in the meantime, all the config files are laying about. And since I don't know how it works, I'm not sure how to delete them. Hope they don't contain any confidential information. Other than that, I'm pretty sure my backup music archive is safe, just to confirm. So we got another link here. Let's click this, and I have two links. Listen, so it again comes to the same page, but there is another link called download, and it is actually giving us something, archive.tar. So let's do that. Let's download it. Is it being downloaded? Yeah, it is. I go and save this. So potentially the source code of this web application or some proxy stuff. Let's see that in a moment. I don't need this anymore because I did a blunder. I was going through this website and I didn't check these links. That's blunder. Fine. I have this star archive. So um, let me uncompress that hyphen xvf maybe to extract it. Archive.tar like this. Yeah, got me some details. Uh, what I got? Home. There is a page called home, so which is not created by me, and you see, so it is just created. And go buster admin. Okay, this is just a file created by me. Yeah, home. So that's where I need to look at. Let's see. Field. Okay, dev. So as expected, it contains some source code stuff. Yeah, yes it is. So I'll use code and open. So better I open it with Sublime Text and see what we have. Okay. Final archive data 0. So what do we have? I close this one. I keep it this. All right. Within final archive, we got some data. And what is this? Just a random bytes, maybe. But this config file, it says something. Version 1 segments per directory. Okay. Some key value. Hints. Okay. Bunch of binaries. Okay. See, this is a Borg backup repository. How about trying this URL? Okay. Borg documentation. What is Borg backup? Is a deduplicating backup program. Optionally, it supports compression and authenticated encryption. Okay, so looks like we are actually witnessing the compressed source code or stuff, compressed files, some compressed files. Okay, the main goal of the Borg is to provide an efficient and secure way to backup data. The data deduplication technique used to make Borg suitable. Okay, now I think we need to decompress it or decrypt it. Yeah, we need to find a way to decrypt it. So let's see how to do that. So here how they are doing. Now doing another backup just to show off the great deduplication. Borg create -v stats and they are specifying the specific path. Okay. And they are encrypting these documents. But how to decrypt this? Front end refer to our complementary project Borg web. Okay. Let me check this their GitHub page as well. From standard binary from source step-by-step example. Do I get any option to extract or decrypt like this? Borg extract. So let's try this. Yeah, extract the entire archive, extract the entire list of files while processing. Okay. So they are actually using this Borg deduplication archiver with compression and authenticated encryption. So this is what we are witnessing. So I'm just trying to understand its encryption. What if I go to demo, the basic usage? Note. Okay. Let's start. First of all, you want encryption and the repository key, media backup, okay, a new passphrase. What they are doing, if verification, repo key. So repo key for encryption, you may look at the Borg help in it, the online. Okay, so they are using this repo key and they encrypt it. Borg create stats, progress, compress. Let's create our first compressed backup. So they are creating a compressed backup like this. Hopefully it will show us the decryption process as well. Let's see that. Now I think it's getting encrypted. It is getting encrypted. I enlarge this. I want to understand this process. Will they gonna show us the decryption? So let add a new file. So they are adding a new file into that process, that encryption or that compressed archive. Adding a new nice file. Okay, I don't want this. Maybe notice duplicate this archive. Do I have new backup? Borg list media backup. So we list all the backups. Okay, can list all the backups. Okay, it's similar to that. And you see, now they are actually trying to show all the backup stuff, and it looks like it's similar to this. Now I want to check whether I have Borg installed. Borg command not found. Maybe how to install that. I need to check that. Borg installation. So let's see how to install that. Do I have any option to install it? Or releases? Here, going to assets. Borg. Okay. Install Borg, or I'll check in the apt. Sudo apt search Borg like this. Borgmatic. Automatically create, prune, verify backups with Borg backup. Okay. Borg backup deduplicating compressing backup program. Okay, I think this one. Borg backup is what we need. This is actually second version, Borg backup 2. Okay, I'll try the Borg backup first. Sudo apt install Borg backup. How about doing this? Now it's installing. So let's wait for a moment. Yeah, it's installed. Yeah, the Borg is installed right now. Fine. Now extract archive contents, and this is fine. Maybe I should check how to do that. Man Borg. Do I have man page for it? Yes, I do. I'll can be made repository initialized. Borg init. Okay. Encryption repo key and path to the repository. Backup the src and documents directly into archive called Monday. So this is the archive, and they are just trying to encrypt this archive called Monday, and this is the path where they store this repo key, I guess. Okay, create Stats. The next day create a new archive called Tuesday. So the new archive is getting created. All right. Borg list all archive in the repository. So it lists all the archives. List all the contents of Monday archive. So they are using this command to list all the stuffs. All right, I go to the command line, and let me get into this home directory or field, and here dev final archive. So this is the path, and I'm gonna go and try that. Give me a second. Yeah, this one. Borg list current directory. Let's see. Borg list current directory. Sorry, like this. So it is asking for the passphrase for the key. Okay, the passphrases might be that Squidward. Let's see that Squidward, and I'm typing the password, and looks like it gives me the key. Yeah, can you see this? Here it is. Yeah, home. So this in this path we are having a music archive. So let me ls-la. Okay, I think I got the key. Maybe I'll try to check the content of the specific archive. It listed this archive. I go and check like this. Now you see it is actually listing the archive. List the contents of Monday archive. Borg list the repository : Monday. Okay. 2. What about data? Okay. Like this, and the passphrase is Squidward. Okay, and now I'm gonna go and try this completely. Paste. No, not this one. Wrong clipboard. Like this. : what to give here? List the content of Monday archive. Okay. Do I have any archive here? Maybe in hints.5. Is that the archive? Hints.5, like this. Sorry. I'm missing it totally. Hints.5, like this, and the passphrase is Squidward. Squidward does not exist. Okay. I think I need to type this whole stuff, and like this. If I give enter and give the password Squidward does not exist. All right, I think I'm doing some mistake here, but I'm going in a right path. I'm damn sure. But let's see this Borg list. Still quite fast. List all the backups. Borg list. It's like this. Let me check. Borg list, like this. Present working directory, Borg list, like this. Squidward. Now it is showing this the archive called music archive, and look at this. So this is the archive. So I was trying a wrong stuff. Maybe I'll go and do like this, music underscore archive. Sorry, typo. Yeah, like this. It should list once I enter the password, Squidward. Yeah, look at this. Now it is listing all the stuffs. It is actually listing the home directory of Alex, right? Now we got the bunch of codes here. Let's see how to read this. First of all, do I have an option to read this? How to read this, first of all, because I know I've seen the file names, but I don't know how to read that, how to retrieve that. So let's see. Restore the Monday archive by extracting the files related to the current directory. So this is the command we should use, I suppose. Borg extract and the path and the archive name. So I got that now. The same command, just a small modification. I'm going to this place and changing it to extract, and the password is Squidward. Yeah, now I guess it restored the stuff. I'm seeing again another home directory here. So if I go here and I see the name Alex, and I managed to restore this. Let's see. ls-la. Yeah, I think I need to open this only with Sublime Text. So let me do that. Sublime Text dot. Yeah, now I opened all the restored stuff. Any interesting stuff here? Wow, I could see bunch of values, but I'm go and see this secret. Shout out to all people who have gotten to this stage. Thank you so much. Documents note. There is a credential of Alex. Wow, I'm awful at remembering password, and I have taken my friend's advice and nothing them down. And noting them down. Sorry. Okay. I close this. I keep it open. Let me store it in THM Cyborg like this, and yeah, I simply put it in my creds file. Yeah, and double array to append the results, creds.txt, cat creds.txt, and I see the credential. Okay, now I got the Alex credential. Do I have any other stuff, any interesting stuff here? Alex 192.168.42.129 backup. Okay, some rsync access. Okay, let's see. Rsync deconfig touch hi.txt localhost backup restart rsyncs localhost backup. Okay, I think he's trying to access some file share through rsync protocol. So it is similar to SMB. So he's trying to access some file share through rsync, and he's configuring something. He is creating one file and he is adding it to that backup directory in that. I think that's what he's doing. That's the bash history shows. Typically we don't see the bash history, but here we see it. Let's keep this in mind, and we move forward. Bash rc. Okay, nothing unique. Profile, nothing unique. But the only thing that that was useful for us was Alex's password. Now we have Alex's password, so let's try to log in with this password. Maybe it will help. SSH Alex at the rate the machine IP, this one, and I'll paste this, and Alex password is this. I copy this and I paste it. We logged in. We logged in this machine as Alex, and that's awesome. Without a preparation, we were managed to came till this point, but I forgot to click these links. That was actually a blunder mistake. I don't want to do that sort of mistakes again. Now, fine. The Alex is the one who said he actually secured the whole stuff in a music archive, but we were able to retrieve that since there was the password of that music directory exposed to in this web application, and now we eventually got the Alex credentials. So and look at this, the poor password management and storing the password in a file cost this. So that's actually a bad practice, or absolutely a bad practice. We shouldn't do that. We got the user.txt, so let's grab that. Very simple. I didn't expect it to be this simple, but let's see. I use cat user.txt pipe. Maybe I'm having it here. I click Q. Okay. I'm go and it is currently in my Tmux clipboard, so I'm just trying to transfer it to my system clipboard. Selection clipboard like this. Now let me go and slap that user flag in this. All right, I don't want to read the hint right now. Maybe I'll try to get some I'll try to perform some Privesc, then I'll try all these things. Okay. ls-la, any interesting stuff here? I see a file called DMRC with 25 size. Let's see that. DMRC session Ubuntu, nothing else. Dot profile. I don't think it's useful, but let's read that anyway. Profile. Yeah, we already read this, right? Okay. Anything else? Dot local is the directory that we need to look, and bash rc is the one file that we need to look. Bash rc, it's actually an EC machine, so I don't want to see any complex stuff involved in this Privesc because it's rated EC in TryHackMe, so which has to be EC. Let's see. Local, cd dot local. We will access this and see any interesting stuff. Share. What about that? I'm seeing some files. I don't know what it is exactly. Evolution, ICC, Nautilus, sounds, Unity daemon, applications. Let's get into applications. Nothing. Anything else here? Session migration Ubuntu, cat session migration Ubuntu. Okay, so let me check sudo l. Do I have any sudo privilege? And here is the Privesc vector. So we have, I mean, we can able to run this bash script with no password. We can run this as sudo. So let's see the privilege on this file. I'm able to read this. All right. Can I write that file? No. Alex can only read this. Okay. But this must be our Privesc vector, or it could be a rabbit hole, but this has to be a rabbit hole. Is the chances for this has to be a rabbit hole is very less because it's an easy machine. But I can read this file, so let's read through this file and see what it does. Bash finding, it is searching for mp3 files and sudo and tying it to backup files.txt. So the script is writing this file, and whatever the content it wrote in this one, it is just getting it as an input. And what it does, while get opt c flag, so it is getting case flag in this. Okay, it is what it is doing, I'm not sure. Let's see. Backup files. So there are some mp3 files, so it is getting those mp3 files where to backup. So it is setting the destination folder, and look at this, it's executing some command, hostname -s, and it is getting the result of that command and putting it in this hostname variable. So the value of the variable is this command as a result. Create archive file name. Okay, and archive file is equal to hostname -scheduled is equal like this. Okay. Print start status message. Okay, and backup the files using this, and backup finished, and again it's executing a command. So what is this? An echo cmd. Can we leverage this? What is this op targ? I'm not positive. Let's see. Let me read this. Sorry. I can see the list of mp3 files that was dropped by the script. Okay, let me try psaux and see what it has. Pulse audio. So I could see that the scripts that's being run by root ps-ef-forest like this. Let's see. Do I have any interesting stuff here? Whoopsie, binary whoopsie. Okay. Okay. I'll check the users who has the shell. Maybe I'll grep it like this. Only Alex and root hash. So we directly need to escalate our privileges from user Alex to root. So that's the path. Maybe we will check for, so nothing here. Let's see the path. Sudo -l like this. Etc my mp3 backups. So I'll go to the directory etc mp3 backups to this directory, and I'm seeing some files ubuntu schedule.tgz. The backup.sh is owned by Alex, but I don't have write access to it. Yeah, changing a read-only file. I don't have write access to it. Okay. I'm just trying to understand what the script does. Backup.sh. So let me read through that file once again. I'm just trying to get the syntax highlighting. Let's see. Cat backup.sh, and here I'm gonna go and print the whole stuff. Okay. I'll come to Sublime Text, create a new file. Okay, sorry. Maybe how can I do this? Do I have Python here? Which Python 3? Awesome. Python 3 -m http.server. All right. Now I'm gonna go and retrieve the files from the web server. I'm creating a directory called Privesc, and here I'm gonna store all those files. http:// and the IP port 8000, backup.sh. That's the file, right? Yeah, that's the file. And how about taking another file called ubuntu schedule.tbz. All right. And what else? Do I have anything else? Backup files.txt. How often it is getting executed? So let me try that as well. Yeah, here ls-la. So it executed around 452. Okay. Do I have any cron tab? Etc cron tab? No. But the cron is being initiated by backup root, right? So sudo -l. Yeah. So it's running, and it's getting initiated every 1 minute, I guess. What is the date? Yeah, it's getting initiated every 1 minute. You see, it's getting changed, and also this file is getting modified every 1 minute. Let me check that size. 45. If I go and check this one, still 45. What could be happening here? Maybe I can run the pspy to find any modification that are happening on the file system. But before that, let me go and check this tgz file, because I see this file is getting manipulated. I go to this one and let me gunzip it. Gunzip ubuntu tgz like this, and tar-xvf ubuntu like this. Now, do I see anything? I see just a tar file, but when I try to extract this, I don't see it. Ubuntu, is it a tar file? So it's a data. Cat ubuntu.file. What do I have? Okay. Linux command to extract tar file like this. Disable this. Tar xvf. I'm using a proper command, but still I'm not getting the results. Ubuntu like this, not found in archive. What happens? I have no idea, but I can try to read this now here in a beautified way. So it is trying to find the names with dot that ends with .mp3. So it does the search. So if it finds any file, it try to add it here, and it is taking it as an input. And what it does, while get opts c colon flag, okay, then it is executing a command optarg. Okay, I'm not sure what it is, but here are the contents of backup files. It's getting it here. Okay, flag in C. Trying to do this. Okay, done input like this. Let's see where to back up to. So it is backing up here. Create archive file name, host name -s scheduled. So the host name is ubuntu -schedule.tar. So it's creating an archive here. Backing up backup files to destiny of archive files. So it simply try to search all the mp3 files and try to put the results in this specific file while it is doing the search, and it gets all the content of this file as an input, and it try to it try to tar czf. All right. Backup finished, and cmd equal to command. So this is the command. I'm not sure what it is, what it does. Maybe I'll grab the help from ChatGPT in this case. I'm not sure about that last piece. I'm sure before I'm running the PSpy, I'm gonna give a try to this. Let's see. Log out. What the below script does. Okay, searches the entire file system for mp3 and put it in the file. Using sudo permission, it does that. And parsing command line operation. So this is what I need to know. This section process command line operations using get opts. What it is. It specifically looks for the -c option followed by command. Oh, okay. The value of this command is stored in command variable. So if any command is ran with -c option, then the value of that specific command is stored in that variable. For example, setting up a backup parameter, backup file. So it is setting up this. Okay. So this one we knew tgc extension, backing up the files. Okay. And executing the command from the command line option. All right. Finally, the script executes the command specified by -c option and prints its output. Cool. Now, okay. Now what we need to do, along with this mp3 search, it is actually doing one more stuff. So here this code block does the trick. I didn't know what it does, so that's why I was getting the help from ChatGPT. Get opts c:\mains. This actually try to look for a command that uses the -c option. Yeah, -c option. It specifically looks for the -c option followed by command, and value of the command is stored in the command variable. Okay. And value of this command is stored in that command variable. Give an example for second and fifth point. No, this one. -c command. No command specified with -c option. Command, the basic validation ensure that the safe commands. Can I use this Python command? Maybe I have Python 3 -c. I'm using -c here. Import pty dot spawn like this bin bash like this. I think this is the Privesc vector, but I need to exploit this somehow. So let me give this, and I gave this. Now I gave a command with -c option. Now it will take the value for this specific command, and once it executes this, it will give us the results. Let's see. So we need to wait 25 seconds more. Am I going in the right way? CMD. So it is getting that command. If any command comes with -c, it takes that command and it echoes that result of the command. So that's what happens, I guess. I'm already in a shell. Maybe I will. I'll try to read the flag of it. Let's see. Okay. I think I missed it. Okay, I will exit and log in again. I'll grab this crates.txt, crates.txt, no, not here, thm cyborg, yeah, here, cat crates.txt. So this is the password for Alex. Okay, and I'm pasting it. So this is not the password. I pasted a wrong clipboard. So let me try this. Yeah, I logged in and I'm gonna execute one command here in Python 3-c import pty I'm gonna give a command that is going to give me a result. So it's gonna echo the results, right? The script. So let me do that. Spawn like this, bin bash. Now once the script ran, it's gonna run this bin bash command once again. Now it's ran. Now if I click exit, once again I'll get the Alex shell, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, once again I'll get the Alex shell because it executed the bash within the bash. So that's what happened. Now let me try another command. Maybe who am I? It says Alex, but the script actually recorded this command. Once the script ran, that is after 27 seconds, it will show me the results of the command who am I. So if it shows, I think we are going in a right track. So let's see. If not, then I need to check for some options to find a correct path. 10 more seconds. Let's see. Will it echo the results to the screen? No, it's not echoing. Maybe it is executing. Maybe it is executing the command. So instead simply giving import pty spawn, why don't we try the Python system command? So let me try that. Python OS system command execution, like this. I think it will give me the results. OS.system, it's simple. So let me try that. Yeah, like this. Okay, I'll go this. Maybe I'll execute this. OS system, like this. Like this. So this command should show the result of my name, who am I. Now I actually gave this command, so once it's executed by root, it has to show the results in the screen. Let's see. Date 27 seconds, 23. Okay, I think I'm going in the right way. Let's see. If it is getting executed by root, then it has to show the name as root. I need to see that. Let's see. 53. No, it is not giving me. Maybe it is giving in the. All right. I think this is okay. I'm actually trying. I'm actually totally wrong here. So when it executes in a roots context, it won't show the results in Alex shell, right? So it's a blunder. So let me try to execute some reverse shell command here and try to get the shell out of it. maybe do I have netcat here in this machine? Which netcat? Yeah, I do have netcat. I'll go and start one netcat listener lvnp, or if I have ping I can validate that. Do I have ping here? Simply I do have, so let me validate this. Sudo tcp dump hyphen I for the interface, done 0, and the protocol is ICMP, like this, and hyphen to enable the hyphen VB to enable the verbosity. Now it is listening for the ICMP. All right. If I go and try to ping the IP address of myself, ifconfig 10.14.86.9. 10.14.86.9. Now, if it executes this command, I should get the ping. Let's see. All right, it's getting executed as root. So this is not effective as I expected. Okay. How I can give this? All right. I'll do one thing. Maybe I'm thinking how I can escalate the privilege when this command executes as root. Okay, how about giving me the cat, sorry, not here, root directory, root.txt, like this. So I'm trying to read the root flag, and I'm redirecting that outcome to home of Alex. Let me try that here in a moment. Home of Alex. Maybe root.txt, like this. So if it gets executed by root, then we will see some outcome in this file. Now it says permission denied, but however we executed the command with -c. Let's see. Okay, present working directory is home Alex, that's fine. We need to wait 18 seconds. Let's wait. ls-la. Do I see root.txt? I see root.txt, but no content. It is still 0, but I need to get that result. Let me check now. No, I think I'm trying something wrong. No, it's something wrong. Let's see mp3 backups. Actually, it got executed. Just now it got executed. Okay, but What can I do? Okay, I'll do a simple stuff here. Instead of trying this, I try HC pass WD like this. Okay, I think it's readable, global readable, but I need to mention something that is specific just only to root. Maybe what can I do? Shadow. How about shadow? We don't have access to read shadow, but how about doing that? Like this, it says permission denied. Sorry, I go to my home directory, Alex directory, root.txt. No, I think I'm going in the wrong way. So let me download pspy, pspy GitHub, like this. I want to know what exactly happening at the back end. What are all the changes it is doing in the file system? So for that only, I'm just trying to run this pspy. Let's see Cyborg, pspy 64, and that's totally fine. I'll go and check this. Yeah, I do have pspy. It's being downloaded. Just 3 MB of file. Come on. My internet sucks. I'll add one more R to this. Yeah. It got downloaded. Awesome. I'll python 3 -m http dot server to host the Python server, and going to this place. Do I have wget? Yeah, sorry, which wget? I do have http://10.14.86.9 is my IP, I guess. 8000 and pspy 64, like this. It's downloading. Let's wait patiently to finish it. All right, we got that. I'm changing the executable privilege pspy like this, and I run this pspy pipe p2 pspy out. How about that? Now we need to wait 29 seconds. So exactly around 5:20, it will run that script. During that time, I need to check any file accessed by the script, any other file that we have access to. Let's see. Look at this. Lot of stuff's happened. Auto t. Okay, sudo find. It's trying to find this, and bin bash. So it is executing this script, but I don't have access to this script. It's executing the cron job as expected. It's checking for the files, and yeah. So as expected, it is happening via cron job. Well, that's fine. This is my Privesc vector, but I'm doing correctly, but what else stops me? Look at this. -c. They are executing shell script with -c. So how about executing this? So we have our shell file on Alex directory, and we will try to trigger it with this command. How about doing that? Can we do that, right? Rather than doing it Python. I'll do that. Fine. I'm gonna go and try that. So let me go and grab that one-liner, bash one-liner, bash one-liner, pen test monkey. So let me search this. Here, if I go and try this, okay, now I'll open a file. I call it as shell.sh like this. Yeah, like this, and I paste this and I change the IP address to, sorry, it's a mess. Okay, I'll open nano shell.sh, and here I paste it, and I want to edit that 10.14.86.9 14.86.9 port number 9001 or 6969. How about that? 10.14.86.9. Okay. Okay. Which bash? Okay. Bin bash -c shell.sh like this. If I run this, command not found. What? Or how about doing this? Bin sh-c shell.sh like this. Not found. Oh gosh. It is there. chmod plus x shell.sh. Yeah. Now, how about doing this? Like this? Not found. What? It is there. 10.14.86.9 10.14.86.9, that's fine. nc-lvnp 9, sorry, 6969 like this, and go and run this. So I'm leaving the shebang line, so I need to correct that. Okay, I'll open this nano shell like this, user bin environment bash like this, exiting. And how about executing it right now? Shell not found. Come on. Command not found. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But this is the prefix factor, I'm damn sure. So it's executing this file. So it executes it twice. Okay, I'll what if I place a name, I replace the backup script? I have no access on that file. But what if I remove or replace the file? Do I have access on that path? Let's see mp3 stuff, touch, text, permission denied. Okay, I have no access to create a file here. Okay, sometimes doing overthinking will not give you anything. I just realized it. I referred a write-up. At the end, I actually did the overthink. I referred the script and I tried to find what it is doing. These are all the unnecessary stuff. The file is owned by me, right? I can change the privilege of this file. Oh gosh, I made a blunder mistake again. So it's a learning. It's a learning for me. In the next write-ups, in the next, in the next CTF challenges while I'm doing, I need to follow these stuffs. These are all the nuances in Linux. The file is owned by me, so I can do the change whatever I want. I can simply modify the privilege of the file, right? So if I add the right privileges to a file, what happens? I'll be able to edit the file. So when I'm able to edit the file, see now we got the right access because the file owned by me, Alex. Now I can simply add this whatever simple shebang line bin bash, and I can simply change the content of that backup script. So in 1 minute it's gonna execute. So when it executes, it's gonna give me the root shell. Simple. I didn't actually. I shouldn't have done that overthinking. I thought too much. I forgot it's a simple machine, and also I didn't look at this. The file is owned by Alex, so I can change the privilege of this file, and that was a blunder mistake. So I will get the root shell in 20 seconds. So let's wait. So this is the stuff. This is the machine. So let's see. We will get the root shell in a moment. 6 seconds. Cat backup .sh. Okay, who am I? I'm still Alex. All right, I'll try the basic bash command. Let me go and pick that. I didn't expect it to be that simple. I overlooked it, to be honest. Let me go and grab that simple bash shell one-liner. Bash shell one-liner pen test monkey. Echo. Sorry. .10.14.86.9 and the port number should be 6969 as I'm already listening over it. Yeah, I'm already listening over that. Yeah, looks okay. And I'm changing the content of backup.shell. Now I think I need to make it executable. Again, I made a small mistake. Now it is writable by Alex and the group Alex. So it is not executable. So I'll change the privilege to executable by all. So chmod 777 backup.sh. Now the file is executable by everyone, and I added the script within that. So let me check for the shell. What is the issue here? What is the real issue here? Sudo -l, it's getting executed. I'm on right track only. Cat backup.sh 10.14.86.9 3 10.14.86.9, that's okay. 10.14.86.9, I'm getting shell. Sorry, I'm getting the ping, but here I'm not getting the shell. Why? What could be the reason? Okay, I'll try to tweak this a bit. Cat cat backup dot shell, getting it and converting it into base 64. What we get this. Maybe I'll the special characters might be causing the issue, so let me try to fix that. Cat what, do I have a wrong value? 10.14.86.9. okay, 4 wrong clipboard. Okay, now it's fine. I'll do this base 64. Sorry, nc-lvnp 6969, and I go here. Oh gosh, I missed it. I create a new shell, and now I echo this like this, pipe into base 64, and now I'm gonna remove the special characters that are coming here. Now do I have any special characters? No special characters except that equal sign. Let me remove that in a moment. But I got another like this. Now I got a plus sign. It will break the shell, I guess. Okay, this one is fine. I'll take this and echo this. Sorry, echo this and pipe base 64 -d, pipe it into bash. So if I bash this, it says connection refused because nc-lvnp 6969 like this. I go to this and execute, and I got the shell. Okay, this works fine. nc-lvnp 6969, and I'm gonna go to this 5th place. Sorry, I'm gonna copy this specific line. Yeah, and let me go to this sh. Here I'm echoing this, echoing the whole stuff, and putting it within backup.sh like this. Yeah, cat backup.sh, and now it's going to execute this and give me the shell if everything goes well. Where it is, why it is keep closing. nc-lvnp 6969. And here I verify the date. It's just 14. We need to wait for a moment. I'll wait, and once the shell is back, I'll resume. Finally, I got the shell. Look at this. It was a simple task, but the special characters was creating the issue. Once I encoded this in base64 format, and then I passed it into that bash, the backup script, and it worked. It worked really well. Now I got the shell as root. Now I am the root, and I can go and pick the root flag. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the challenge. I hope you really like this challenge. I actually struggled a lot. I did some blunder mistakes, but if I didn't do that, it would have been a simple video. But now I dragged it in nearly 2 hours, so I think it's annoying. I actually did some overthinking. I should have avoided that before itself. Well, no issues at all. It's a lesson. I learned that, and hereafter I'll try to avoid those silly mistakes, right? All right, I'll hope you really enjoyed it. If you really did, hit the like button and do the YouTube algorithms, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time with another exciting one. Until then, I'm signing off. Cheers, and I love you all. Thank you so much.